Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, newly acquired receiver for the Minnesota Vikings. Justin Jefferson. Probably not on your scout on your report. Why would you cover him?
And then Rodgers, the rookie Christian Watson. He's wide open. Oh, my God.
This is why we drafted. Oh!
Can't throw it better.
No!
Perfect design.
2 minutes later, Devontae Adams is routing people up in Los Angeles.
Packers come up empty second quarter. Rodgers for A.J. Dillon. 4th and goal, the Vikings.
Credit this Minnesota defensive front, though, Green.
Yeah.
A.J. Dillon is such a physical back. We saw this last year. They made that stop.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is Jefferson
watch
open
when he catches
again?
the ball. He's even shocked that he's so wide open. He's like, ain't nobody near me. No defender within 10 yards. Good design. Really awful coverage by
Hits the gritty. 9 catches, 184 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers was busy getting destroyed all day long.
No one open. Late in the second quarter, it's essentially a Hail Mary. He's trying to make a big play with Cobb downfield.
Dad,
nobody's open.
It's a 50-50 ball, and one player is a better 50-50 ball catcher. Here's a hint. Ain't the black guy.
Third quarter. Packers again. RC. Rodgers just getting hit all day.
Listen, Aaron Rodgers had a tough day because no one could get open. They also didn't protect him. This turned into a high school spread offense because Matt LaFleur understood he couldn't keep getting 12 hit.
He got sacked 4 times on the day. Now, final 4 minutes. They're down 23-7. Have to go for it on a 4th down. Looking for Tunyon. Nobody there. That's all she wrote. Vikings, an impressive win. The better team won this game. 23-7. Meanwhile, Aaron, what?
I mean, you knew this was going to be growing pains. This is the real football. You know, it counts. It's different. There's nerves. We got to have patience with those guys. They're young. You know, they haven't been in the fire. Now that patience will be thinner as the season goes on.
Listen, no one said it better than Ryan Clark on Twitter yesterday while this game was going on as he tweeted, "Man, Aaron ain't finna mess with these dudes no more. He gonna hit all the shrooms tonight." Oh yeah, Ryan, ayahuasca or whatever you want. Anyone can one of those guys catch a pass?
Aaron Rodgers is about to go see the shaman in the forest, wherever he was, in the jungle with jungle cats. They're gonna sit crisscross applesauce. They're gonna do the shrooms. They might smoke something, Greeny, and then he's gonna ask him, "Hey man, can you actually catch a football? Because I might need you to do that." I saw Eddie Murphy link back up with the lady that played the Golden Child. Maybe we could get her, because anybody out there that was playing wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers didn't give Aaron Rodgers a chance. And now, Aaron Rodgers, the man, the quarterback, one of the greatest ever, he has earned the right for us to say, let's wait and let's see if Aaron can fix it. Totally. It's different than last year, because last year we knew they had 1-7, and 1-7 is always open. These dudes couldn't get open. Then when one got open, they couldn't catch. That's going to be difficult for Aaron to deal with as the season wears on.
This is not about Aaron Rodgers, whether he can fix it. This is not about Rodgers.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anyone watched that game and thought, oh, Rodgers is the problem. Correct. There was another play, we can't show everything, where he throws the ball to Christian Watson, not even looking in the same direction. I mean, he doesn't have the horses, Dan. He doesn't have the help.
Yeah. If they don't protect him and he gets hit like he did Sunday, he will not make it 17 games. Now, I am not going to overreact offensively. This is a beautiful design. Like the first pass of the game for Green Bay, and Watson's wide open. They didn't have their number 1, their number 2, their number 3, number 4 receiver from last year. That's going to negatively impact your offense. They didn't have their starting left tackle or their starting right tackle. So I'm trying to be fair to their offense. But the one thing that stood out to me was the inability to get open is going to have a tremendous negative impact on that pass protection. Because Devontae could get open so well, the ball came out so quickly.
Yeah,
4 sacks yesterday. He didn't get sacked 4 times last year. Nobody's getting separation. Guys, he threw for 95 yards to receivers. Their leading receiver was a tailback. You know, I hate when we're right. I love it, but I hate when we're right. And we talked about it all offseason. And if this defense, who's supposed to be a top 5 unit, gets whooped like a bottom 5 unit, and they got to play offensive football like that, this season is going to be a long journey for the Packers.
Yeah, you're right. And we talk about it, the loss of Devontae Adams. You don't replace that. That's a Hall of Fame receiver.
But can we cover this cat?
But that's what I mean. That blows me away. Like he's an undrafted free agent. He's running Scott-ass clean everywhere. But it did show me this. By the way, Minnesota, when they got rid of Zimmer, you talk about bringing a negative thing out of your locker room. It was getting rid of that coach who was damn negative. Now you bring in a guy with positive energy. It's very similar to the Giants right here. Watch this team go. Look, Green Bay, forget about it, man. When you let Davante Adams go, I'm sitting back going, everybody's picking them as a Super Bowl contender? No, I don't see that. No way in hell.
RC made this point. RC made this point, and I saw it yesterday too. We talk about Davante Adams. If you watch Red Zone, there was one moment where in consecutive, it felt like it was 30 seconds apart. Christian Watson dropped that ball, and then Davante Adams makes a gorgeous catch. And obviously Rodgers isn't watching Red Zone, although he might want to see people who can actually catch the ball, because that's Davante. That's the guy. You put him in Green Bay, RC, they could fix this.
Listen, it's totally different. It's also a comfort level. Think about who Derek Carr has to throw to. He still has Darren Waller. He still has Hunter Renfrow, but he threw the ball that many times to Davante Adams because he makes plays. You've taken that from Aaron Rodgers. Now, there isn't that comfort level. There isn't that binky. There isn't that security blanket that you know is going to make a play for you when you need it.
Here's my thing. We knew going into this season that the Green Bay Packers were going to try to replicate the San Francisco 49ers of 2019. They were going to try to run the football, control the game, and play lights-out defense. And I'm not going to come in here and crush this offense today. I understand what this offense is going to be because those starters were out. That defense has got to play better football, man. Justin Jefferson isn't the second best receiver in football, okay? So that means, exactly, he's up there with the #1 guy.
I'm about to say.
So why is he so butt naked open? I saw 3 plays yesterday with the Green Bay Packers defensively who drafted 400 defenders in the first round with all those picks they acquired for Davante Adams, getting covered by linebackers. They were putting Quay Walker, their rookie linebacker, on Justin Jefferson.
Who's not a bad country and western singer, by the way.
Okay, you're not wrong. But I disagree, because they only gave up 23 points. The defense, they can solve those problems. Who's fixing the problems on offense?
But Greeny,
Where's it getting better?
Anybody who expects the offensive tackles will get back. Bakhtiari and Jenkins, that's going to be a big.
Who's he throwing it to?
They got their young receivers are going to have to play much better football, but that's not going to be who they are this year, though.
Right.
We have to get that out of our minds.
But that was my point. And having any excitement for the Green Bay Packers, I thought that they'd have a great dual running back threats, right? And having Jones and having A.J. Dillon, and I thought they'd play extremely good defense because of the type of talent that they have. If they aren't turning the ball over, if they aren't creating havoc, it's going to be trouble if they can't get short fields for Aaron Rodgers and Green Bay.
Is it the offense or the defense? If you wake up this morning and you're a Packer fan, could you not sleep last night because of your offense or your defense?
No, definitely your offense. Definitely your offense. Well, that's okay. You can disagree, but you're wrong. But I'm going to tell you this. You're sitting back waiting for those 2 tackles to get healthy. Really? David Bakhtiari, how many times has he played over the last 2 seasons?
And
don't count on him.
Yeah.
Don't count on him. You got guys that can't.
Sign Odell. Do something.
No,
like my nephew say,
you're talking about they need to go get Tyler Huntley.